Oh, what's happening? We're back.
We're back, and we're going to react to the future game show that was just out. Unfortunately, my chronic fatigue hit me really, really bad, so I had to take a nap.
Jay, go sleepies for a little bit, but we're back again. We're going to do this, and we're probably going to come back later with some gaming. But we wanted to do this. We missed yesterday's Game Fest.
Yeah, we did.
Where there were some good announcements, some surprise announcements, but we didn't really delve into it too much. So,
but we're really excited about this. So let's just dive into it and start playing.
Yeah, so we're gonna play it, and this is hosted by Laura Bailey with Matt Mercer, two of our favorite people to watch, and we're excited to see what comes out. And we're hoping for a Critical Role announcement on games.
Yeah, we are. We're hoping for a Critical Role announcement on games. I'm so excited.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Okay, you got press play.
Oh, I gotta get headphones too.
Oh, you gotta get headphones. We're not prepared. Oh, no.
It's hard for me to react to anything if I can't hear it.
That's accurate.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the game preview. It turns out it's just the awards preview.
The awards opening.
I was like, who's starting Hall
Welcome your
hosts,
hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Look at how fancy we are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's debonair dungeon master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
Love it.
Kate.
But we're here today
Kate.
joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed. And like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations, it's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes. So buckle up.
Don't make it sound so scary. This is gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show's Steam page.
Indeed. And once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com.
I'm glad I didn't go through and
the
look at
Future
them
Game Show
beforehand when I
YouTube
saw the
channel.
page.
Well, I think that's
Yeah,
all the
no
housekeeping
kidding.
out of the
Spoilers.
way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
They're so funny. It reminds me so much of you and Kate. It's ridiculous.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Space game?
That looks great.
We just played Space game today.
I did.
We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick. Okay?
Sort of.
Just want to
Doing
do
a
him
space game?
justice.
Is it?
Stuck his neck
It
out.
takes place all over
Least
the
we can do
universe.
is get them out alive.
Damn, I didn't know that.
We've got big enough guns to make justice,
Ooh.
all right? Oh,
I know that voice.
to a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourself. We're going for a spin.
Did he just whip that thing around like he was doing a Yui?
Yeah, he did.
Damn!
Spun that back end right
Space Yui!
around. Making donuts.
That shit's probably the
did you get a
size of
signal?
half a
After the large
city,
haul
too.
down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival. Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
That's the guy who plays. Is that Clive? Or is it the guy that plays
I think it's
Sid?
Ben Ross or Ben Starr? Maybe Ben Starr.
It's either him or it's the guy that plays Sid in
They
Final
never look
Fantasy 13.
I think it's closer to Ben.
Zafar, you're
But I know that that's where I know this voice from. It's Final Fantasy 16.
Whoa, we got people versus people!
Yeah.
If it was Halo, you'd see Master Chief. What is it? It's the Master Chief.
Sword up high shall be thine eye.
Cool drill, though.
What the hell happened here.
Very cool drone.
That definitely sounds like Ben Starr.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey, buddy.
Oh, crystals! Oh, shh! Ooh. Two did way too much, man. He's
still
alive!
Oh my goodness, that's so crazy.
His eye was moving, but it was still crystal on the one side.
Yeah, it was.
Glad you're still breathing.
Oh, it looks so
Is
good.
this cool?
I hope so. We are majorly first-person shooter.
We do love our
survival
first-person
games.
shooters.
The Expanse, Osiris Reborn.
Okay, The
I
Expanse.
see you. That looks so good.
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish
Oh, there's
list.
the TV
Pretty
series?
awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy
But now
in the
I'm interested.
process. So let's take a look.
A fantasy one now?
Hey, that's gonna be Critical Role. Or fantasy.
I think that'll probably be the last one that they do.
I
if,
probably will be. But...
if they do it.
Oh, they better do it. Ooh, this looks good. The details are ready. Oh, she's upside down. She's right side up. She's
Sideways? I don't know.
I used to swear
Well, you
by
shouldn't
my
swear.
father's oath
You shouldn't swear.
I'm just
to
kidding, I
protect the
All the
wards.
time.
swear. Okay, this
is
is
to
God of War
protect
vibes,
our
a little bit
people.
nicer now.
And if it claims our lives,
I like her voice.
what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
You very God of War, but very much more detail.
What do you swear by today?
The God of War and Forspoken and
The
Forspoken
only
was
one
good.
that matters
Oh,
is my
exactly.
brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
Oh,
Oh, this looks so
like
good.
an
Two in
Edge
a
of
row.
Witcher too.
Yeah, it does. I have to play this, whether we film it or not.
Or separate streams.
I have to.
Oh! I love me fantasy games. Oh! Suck his soul, suck his soul.
Gross. That's so inappropriate.
Oh! Cool!
The undead are rising.
There's a necromancer nearby.
Pestilence.
That's just a seal of the tree.
Oh! He's got a spirit sword!
That was so cool. Ooh, was that an alligator?
The giant ones that were in
was
God of War
right
that jumped at you? Same thing kind
The wards are breaking.
Maybe she's a siren?
should
We don't know.
we
It's
fail?
Bella.
of. Maybe.
It may spell another end.
So far, this is giving me big Forspoken vibes, and I'm hoping so much better story-wise.
Echoes of the End.
Coming this summer!
Is it co-op, I wonder?
I don't think so. I think it's single player.
You think that's just a companion?
Yeah. I think we'll
We're
have to play
thrilled to
separately.
reveal Echoes of
Was
the
that
End,
family?
a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming
Gorgeous.
later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
Oh, Laura, are you part of this?
You think she voices somebody?
I think so.
It's so dark. Like my soul.
This is like Japanese-esque.
Or at least centered there.
Entrance kind of getting like Japanese. There it is.
The
Yeah,
shrine
there.
entrance.
Shrine, yeah.
Is it
Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh no.
Oh, we just got spooky
Oh
and
no.
singing. Oh, this is gonna be Screamtober. It's a witch's house.
No, Screamtober. It's got eyes. Do you see that?
That's a witch's house. If I've ever seen a witch, it's a witch's house.
You wake up in a forest with no memory,
Oh, great.
with no map and just a flashlight to light your steps.
Cool.
with the feeling you are always watched.
Damn government.
Damn government. The whispers are all around you. Try to remember. This is giving, what was that one we played for Screamtober? The Nordic one. And Find Your Way Home.
The one that wasn't very good and found out that the woman was
what?
horrible.
Yeah. Whispers in the Fog.
Okay, we didn't get much about it.
Yeah, no, that's just,
I may look it up. I don't know. Whispers of the Fog?
sounds like it could be a good Screamtober.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a
there we go.
supremely talented solo developer.
There we go.
Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open-world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
I love me Seven Deadly Sins!
Yeah, that's one of your favorite animes.
Yes!
Oh, look how cute they are.
That's the captain. He's one of the Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah. I've never watched it, but I've seen you watching it. Like I've been in the room when you watched it.
Oh.
This is a bit outside of our usual. Like,
Very outside of the usual. I don't know if you would be interested in watching this one play. You'd have to have a large.
unless it's co-op.
True. Yes. Origin. I wonder if this is the origin of everybody came to be then?
Maybe.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Not familiar with this.
No, yeah, I've never heard of it.
It's in Season 7. We've never heard of it.
Season 7. We're bad. We're bad gamers.
I think this is kind of like one of those online games.
That tracks. Not our type at all.
The pressure's peaking. Every second counts, and these plays are next level.
This is what the finals is all about. Split-second decisions.
Like, I wouldn't mind doing a
teamwork
fun
under
one.
fire, and victory carved in chaos.
Love it, but sometimes the best strategy is to just hit your opponent
You just have to have
really hard.
Yeah, that's true. Because, yeah, that's my problem with these games, is that, like, I don't play well with others.
You gotta be strategic and stuff like that. A lot of games, I'm not there to be too strategic, to be too serious about it, so.
I don't want to get yelled at by strangers.
Well, that's why I'd say we play with subs.
Yeah, that would
Season 7 of the finals launches on June 12th.
just
and whether you're a
over
seasoned
the
veteran
whole
or a new
thing, that's
contestant
what I mean.
entering the
Yeah.
arena, if you're tuning in on the FGS Twitch channel, you can earn a Twitch drop of this Kablamo grenade skin.
Yes, anybody who watches this very show for 15 consecutive minutes on the FGS Twitch channel will earn the skin. So, if you've been with us from the very start, or you're just joining us, wherever you've been, then just stick around.
And not that you need any more reasons, but it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot of soul. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
Simulator.
Is it cozy?
It's gotta be, right? You're shepherding.
Are we going to be cozy?
I don't know if I like the music. It's almost cafe-ish.
It is. I like it, I think. Oh, you can pet them.
They're all colored. Bro's been dying as animals. Anything pastime, I guess. I'm gonna help you get to places. Oh no! Oh, you know what happened? Yep.
Oh, no.
Dude sacrificed his ox. Wasn't real, I think.
This is kind of fun. I don't know that I'd play it, but it...
I don't know if it's something I would invest myself into. It looks cute though.
It looks like it would be a
There's a
really
Steam
good
demo, right?
zone out game if you have time for those.
Hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death.
Oh, no.
This game is helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops, The Line, and
Screamtober.
Robin Fink of Nine Inch Nails.
Let's take a
cool.
closer look then.
Oh, hey.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Could you please go to sleep for our sake?
Why is it giving Madison vibes? Why did it give that? Why?
Nope.
Why?
No, oh, no, not Blumhouse.
Is that who did Madison?
No, Blumhouse makes some amazing games that are really psychological and scary. They're really well known for doing these games.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this means it's going to be really intense.
It's gonna be Screamtober.
You are not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
Yes, most definitely am.
This is all perfectly natural.
I don't think
I don't
it
believe
is.
you. Yeah.
That's not natural, ma'am.
Resist the inevitable.
None of this is natural.
At a cost.
Give me your idea.
Don't do that.
Oh, good. Oh, good. We're putting stuff in our eyeballs now.
Coming
That's,
2026.
so that'll be next year, Screamtober. Yeah,
Sleep
that's how I
Awake
feel
is
about
coming
it, too.
soon,
Cool.
so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you.
Laura.
I don't think so. No.
Kate.
Yeah, you and Kate.
Find her
He's all I've got.
before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
Yes.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world, because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to. So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me a rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Tia, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better. We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River and Games was based on
really good. I
the
like graphically, it
idea
looks
that
amazing.
if you have the right mix
Maybe
of
even a
people,
Screamtober.
then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people?
I have
like,
such little patience
why is
for
this quality so high?
A little now
You
and
do,
then
you
I sit
really
down
do.
on the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. The story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling. I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
Okay, knock my socks off.
You're not wearing socks.
You guys show me some boobies and I might be interested.
Get out of here.
So.
Jeez. That's so inappropriate. Our whole channel.
Our whole channel, yeah.
It looks like the girl from Bramble 2.
It is gorgeous. It is a very beautiful game. Well done. Oh, yeah, I struggle with this. Just being stealthy.
She's dragging bodies out of the way.
It's cool, many things you can interact with cause distraction.
It is really cool.
It's coming out real soon.
It is, damn.
I don't know that we can make time for that with all the
Thank you so much to our friends at River End
that's
Games
very
for that
true.
window into the world of Ericsson.
Right now.
It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go
Yeah,
wish
we have
list
so
it on
much really
Steam
fun stuff
or the
coming
Epic
out
Games
that
Store.
to make
All right,
time for something
now we've got a
that's-
new trailer
just
for a
started
cel-shaded
doing.
shooter with
Yeah.
gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Cutesy. It's very fairy tale-esque right now. Oh, that's not. Friggin' mechanical spiders, gross.
Gross. Oh, the moth looks so pretty.
Why are we underwater?
Luminescence.
Why are we underwater?
I'm here for this. Let's
No.
be underwater.
No!
I'll be underwater.
I'm drowning and I'm not even there. Big Daddy? Is that his name?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You're thinking Bioshock?
Yeah.
Is this Bioshock? Absolutely not, right?
It would be a very odd twist to the look of it. Bioshock was very much darker.
It was. Oh, definitely not.
Ooh, wow.
What is this? That's some really cool, that's some really interesting
Interesting animations.
animation, yeah. I'm not sure I've seen anything like that
No,
before.
he said it's based on something else too, so
The Explorator.
definitely something new.
Yeah, I love that. Don't know that would be for us, but really cool concept.
Love the animation styles.
Love it.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Move into my interests.
The DM.
The DM, yeah.
The madness is seeping in. Ooh, that's shocking. It's giving me, what's that game you played with a little creature in the black and white kind of game?
Hollow Knight.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
giving me Hollow Knight in color with the female protagonist.
That is, yeah, that it is a very similar
Style.
style, yes. Very similar. So you've chosen to suffer.
Don't we all on a daily
Well.
basis?
What can I say?
Such is life.
Such is life.
It's cute.
It is cute. It would be a fun little cozy game.
There's a demo.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the Summer Showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action
2006.
RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details
I'm
with the
not heard
help
of Titan
of
Quest. I
Grim
probably
Hour
know of it,
Games.
but
I'm also not familiar.
I'm sure as a gamer I've seen something about it.
Oh yeah, that looks familiar.
That picture looks familiar.
Tell us the whole story.
Hello.
Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest II is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG, but it's set in
floating lady.
ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of
Really?
which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest 1. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Arista though. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest 2 is very much a classic ARPG. But we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes.
I'm here for Greek mythology.
You have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible. From there, you can take your character in multiple directions, be mixed classes is something we support quite a lot actually. But the core fantasy stuff, just a tanky warrior, of course you're going to have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable. Cool. So each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation.
So it's along the lines of like a PoE with the Diablo.
Yeah. Very much so.
We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs,
Diablo.
however.
Well done.
So after the
well done for that underhanded
we'll be
slide,
sir. Larger DLC packs, which will include
we'll have DLC
additional
packs,
chapters,
which I'm fine
so more content in general,
as long as it's not
features,
to complete
areas,
the game.
and masteries, of course.
Exactly.
So Titan Quest 2 will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already. And we're looking for a summer timeline for this. And then later, the other platforms.
Cool. Sick. Okay, we'll definitely check that out. I definitely want to see if it's multiplayer.
It has a look that would be that a lot of multiplayer games
it should fit into, because it's like
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys.
Hey,
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells. And then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Puzzle adventure. I like a good puzzle adventure.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past.
Spooky.
Okay.
I see you.
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing.
Is this gonna be like we go around solving puzzles to get from one place to get to the next place?
Answers.
That looks like it, yeah.
Oh, I'd be so down for a puzzle adventure. I love it.
I love a puzzle adventure, but I have such a hard time with puzzles.
For shocking
it is!
secrets.
Oh, I'm into this.
Dizzying marvels. For there lies, upon this world of man, a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.
I don't like super hard puzzle games, but I do love a good puzzle game.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
Thanks, Yuri.
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
I gotta wander.
Thanks, Spider-Man voice actor.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Bye.
From the new Spider-Man?
Yeah, he's Peter.
Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set,
jealousy for
Matt.
Matt.
We'll out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Matt doesn't share.
Free bio course.
So funny.
How hard could it be?
Which seems like so opposite of his actual personality.
Yeah.
It's so funny because he seems just so chill and like down to earth.
Yeah.
We found
We got company.
So I like the design of this one as a PvP action first-person shooter.
Yeah.
I just, I don't like playing online for specific reasons. It looks cute.
But it looks good.
Yeah, it looks like Rambo looking dude with like super blonde hair.
It's like Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo Rambo.
Yeah.
It's Johnny Rambo.
Welcome
Johnny
to
Rambo.
Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG
No, I don't like turn-based
with a
like
roguelike
this.
twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a
Should teach
big-ass
turn-based.
sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
Yeah, this is not.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole
Another
lot of
worm.
zombies.
Oh, good.
Suffice
We're
to
seeing
say,
all those today.
this whole island is madhouse.
It's pretty.
Combat
Looks
in
like it'd
Veil
be
of the
really
Witch
fun.
is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality.
So playing like tactics game is the
That
same
means a small party,
for me as playing,
tight
like,
battle
Star
maps,
Wars.
and
Yeah.
enemies that can drop you
I
in
don't
just
have
a
the
few
patience
hits.
for it.
You absolutely hate it.
To stand a chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent,
I'm okay with both.
or backstabbing cutthroat
Yeah, you
Elite.
make your,
All your abilities work on a
Assassin
cooldown,
games.
Yeah,
so you'll have to
sneak
think
around.
smart and learn to
Assassin.
juggle. You
Shake
can also
somebody from
level
a-
up
from
and
push.
unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off
Getting
against
the perfect
cool
spot.
bosses,
burn. Beacon
I
of
don't
the
mind
dead.
sniping. That can be really
get your shit wrecked,
really
then head back to town where you can
Feels
unlock
good when you get good
upgrades,
shots.
chat with allies, craft equipment,
don't
and
do
more.
that. Yeah, I just
And if you're real
It really does
nasty,
like,
take
heck
on
yes, I
trial
did.
mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise
Right,
again,
die.
stronger,
No!
and come
Die.
back and conquer.
Oh, is this a roguelike where you
Lost
just get stronger
Eidolons,
each time?
Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on
You
Steam
build
and
up
coming
to a certain
soon
point
to
where you can't get
Xbox,
past the end of battle,
PS5,
you
and
come back
Nintendo
with, like,
Switch.
Similar stats, you level up, you keep going to get past where you died.
Oh,
And just it keeps happening.
familiar. Oh, it's just like it's gonna be another.
It's a party game? It's just like multiplayer.
It looks like a party game.
It's definitely multiplayer. Oh, you gotta control
Oh,
it!
that's so fun. This is work together multiplayer. We are playing this. I love this.
As long as it's not VR. Don't make me do jumping jacks. So that's what it's called.
This looks
Super
great.
cute. June
Oh,
2nd?
June 2nd.
So it means already
Wait.
launched.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, we're just going into the next one.
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy.
Oh, this is another co-op.
Is this a simulator?
I think so. It's like
Break
a
that door
firefighter
open.
simulator.
Oh, let me have that big hose!
Yeah, this is like pressure washer.
Dude, we have to be
on a
firefight. Oh,
100.
this is probably one we're gonna need to be all 4 people though. We probably won't be able to do it like 2 people.
Gotta go scout the area.
You're probably
That's
right.
so cool
But it
though.
looks so fun.
I wonder how accurate it is to actually
Found one
real
of the
life
victims. Please, get me out of
Like, did they get actual people who are firefighters and be like,
We
this is
can't
kind
let
of what
the
you're looking
fire
at?
escalate
Yeah,
like
so that'd
that.
be so cool. I love when games consult.
Do you have to worry about the backdraft?
I need help! Mayday! Mayday!
Oh yeah, like opening a window and having it.
Firefighting simulator.
Oh.
That's firefighting
Ignite.
simulator.
United against fire.
I love
Coming fall
simulators.
You do.
2025.
They're your favorite.
Wish list now on PC and consoles.
Guys, I've mowed lawns because I was in a lawnmower simulator.
Are we all clear?
So much fun.
No, Nolan North
Yeah,
or
you did
Ashley
for
Johnson's
hours.
waiting
Power
in the
Wash
wings?
Simulator?
we're good.
My jam.
Now remember, folks, you can find all those games as well as every game we feature today on the Future Game Show Steam page.
Yes, and you'll want to prime your wish list in advance for this next reveal. It's a game where you play as a bureaucratic inspector in a fantasy world.
What's like you make sure the evil layer is up to code before the party heads inside?
Yes, that's literally the whole deal.
Okay, I legitimately.
She got a little bit of gesture came out there.
Yeah, it did. She was so excited.
Heroes. The world is full of them. Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery and not enough wisdom, so some say. But what is a hero without a princess to save?
Oh no.
Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer.
What?
According to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
You have to fix it up to make it look worthy?
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, your first ritual sacrifice.
That's a bad villain.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements, hereby announce a strike, effective, immediate.
I'm kind of here for this.
I love this.
This looks adorable.
This is like so much fun. Sounds hilarious.
You can make alternate choices perhaps and kind of change how we do it.
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
This is another one that would be nice for one of us to play and the other person to watch. Like, I'd love to just watch you play this.
We
Look at the
are happy to
pumpkin.
welcome you, the newest agent
So
to the
cute.
court.
Little jack-o'-lanterns.
Wish list Bureau of Fantastical and
I
Arcane
think that
Affairs
one's going to
today.
be a fun one.
I think that one's going to be really fun.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs
Yes,
is
it is.
coming
You're right.
later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Okay. That's me, Matt says.
弾が尽きるまでが愛よ
Cute anime girls?
Very
Yes.
cute.
Love the art style.
It's gorgeous.
もしもしうんはい
Is that what
Yeah,
hi means?
femur.
Is like simply just understood? Hi.
It means yes.
I guess I've understood.
Oh, well, you probably. It might be one of the ones where inflection matters.
But definitely looks PvP. Yeah. Very cute though.
So cute.
Girl, how you not dying in that jacket sweater? Hoi.
That's me. Always.
Okay, never mind. I take it back. I understand.
That's right. I have one of those.
I think it's fun. It's called the Waifu Tactical Force. The Waifu's amazing.
That one looks cute, but
It's
definitely
cute.
not up our alley with like PvP. But cute.
Oh, geez. They got jiggle animations too.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
You know, jiggle animations. It's
They're
fun.
important.
It's very important.
それができないあんたなら
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC, but you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look
Origami?
at Hirogami.
Hirogami. Nice.
I just let our stream so both of ours would play. My bad, guys. Not bad. It was supposed to be this one all along.
Whoops.
Ipsies.
Well, you're playing the other way. Oh, this is so cute.
platforming for me.
No kite flying?
No.
Hey, you got sweet kite flying.
I'm good. I never want to fly kites ever again. Split Fiction ruined that for me. I was so mad. This looks like something you'd like to play. Like just as
Is it a side game?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like an offline one, maybe.
Because it's not cool. If it was, then.
It's something maybe offline virtual games
where you're playing one thing and I'm playing another, not necessarily the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a demo. That sounds fun.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Games Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Oh, cool. It's paper folding.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier.
That's why I called Hirogami.
This is CCP Games Spacebound Survival MMO.
I missed the words. I'm so sorry.
Heck, it rudes. Eve Frontier.
Eve Frontier.
Eve Frontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things.
That's cool.
And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created.
That's so cool.
That's really cool.
What an awesome
When we made Eve
invitation.
Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an amazing modding platform. Basically what Eve Frontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both reads and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around Eve Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we're built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events,
I love this. I love that
and
they're
what we've
giving
just seen in the sort of builder community overall,
just dive
absolutely
in, try it out.
delivers on that
like
vision
it.
in spades.
In a very
it's a good way to get
uncommittal
yourself
way.
seen too if you're like good at this kind of thing.
Oh, you're right.
yourself
Build a cool
noticed.
world.
Founder
and be
access
like,
for
look at my
Eve Frontier
cool
is
world.
available now.
Look at
You
what
can
I
head
did.
to evefrontier.com
You're right,
to jump
I
in
wonder
and
how
find out more. What's up next, Laura?
user-friendly it is for people that don't
We
know.
have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
Oh, cool.
You were just talking about getting racing games.
I was interested in doing some racing games again. I have a couple that I saved on my wish list. This is very cutesy art too. Very arcade. Oh, it's giving me memories of playing the old games, old arcade games. So cool.
I never saw the appeal.
Okay. I know, like it's...
Yeah,
a
now
lot
I
of
see the
people-
appeal.
It seems really boring just running in circles all the time. I don't know. I guess it's kind of like Power Wash Simulator. It's just relaxing.
Yeah, it's funny to me that you can spend hours in Power Wash Simulator and racing.
Literally hours, guys.
But like, not in a cozy game like Stardew Valley.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah.
But literally, I could spend hours washing stuff in Power Simulator.
Yeah, and not get bored at all. But like farming in Stardew Valley and meeting people and that's that. You're like, no, this is boring.
I don't know. Well, yeah, for those things I need to be on, I need a task. I think that's what it is, because when I'm cleaning something in Power Wash Simulator,
you're on task.
I'm on task. There's something's got to be clean. I know what I got to do.
That's fair.
Whereas the Cozy Simulator is kind of like, I'm not always on task. I'm just kind of running around doing whatever.
You have to
Formula
find your own
Legends
tasks.
is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now
I
on
like
Steam,
being a sub. Tell
and
me
also
what to do.
wishlist it on
Get outta
Steam or
here.
the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So, if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
First up
Rapid
is
fire.
Catastrophe. This is an action
Catastrophe.
roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel
Catastrophe.
enemies with your trusty sidekick,
Oh, that's
the
cute.
Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle
And you can
pick their
choose how
route
you
through a
level up
series
as
of
you go.
interstellar environments.
Oh, that's adorable.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero,
Old
a
school Resident Evil
survival
looking.
horror
Yeah.
throwback with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered environments. A
playing
menacing
the
illness
original
has descended
Resident
on the
Evil, fixed
town
camera.
of Flint.
I cannot
Can
do
you
fixed
solve
camera. My
puzzles and
depth
tango with
perception could
monsters to
never.
make it out alive?
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based
Cool.
battles. Then
Not
develop
for me,
a
but
coastal
cool.
city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
That's fun.
That's fun.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape Lost Submarine.
No.
With one player on PC
Sorry,
or
that was-
console and the other
that was
using
very
a
visceral.
mobile companion app, you'll communicate and collaborate to complete
You had me until you
puzzles
said
and stop the
submarine. That means
outbreak of
underwater,
war.
and that's a no for
No
me.
pressure.
Yeah, see, I've no problem being on top of water or in water, but
That was
being
our
in
Ones to Play
something
montage.
submerged
Be sure to
underwater,
follow up on
absolutely
anything that
not.
caught your eye.
But let's
That
keep on
scares the
sailing with another
pants off me.
exclusive
Yeah.
trailer
No, thank you.
for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
Oh, Naval Combat Simulator? Ahoy? I think I have
Every
a...
voyage begins with a plan.
This is what Skull and Bones should have been.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I think I've been burned before when it comes to naval combat.
A vision etched on parchment. Foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to
dude.
conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor. Fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
But that's about as far
Boats,
as I
boats,
can get.
boats.
Boats, boats, boats. Yeah, that's as far as I can get in something like
We arrive, but never at our final destination.
this. The graphics are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They look
Look at the water.
incredible.
So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
Can I play as pirates, though?
Okay, hear me out. But pirates.
No, we're not going to be butt pirates.
No, not that. Get
No.
out of here.
She
That's
said
not
it.
what I meant.
She said it.
That's not what I meant. Get out of here. Jeez.
So
Join the
I'd
crew
be interested.
today on
Oh, it's a
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Oh, cool.
Oh, those take a long time to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Although they have help when you on a show like this, that probably helps a lot.
Yeah.
Check
I'm
out
not
the funding
interested.
drive
It
for
looks really
Ahoy
pretty,
at
and I'm sure there are a lot of people that would
ahoy.gg/Kickstarter.
be.
And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or
If
the
it
Epic Game
could
Store.
be
The
what
Spotlight
I thought Skull
montage
and
is up
Bones
next,
was gonna
so
be, I'd be
say
interested.
goodbye to
Oh
our
my
corporeal
goodness,
bodies
the
and hello to our
crash and
disembodied
burn that
bodies.
Skull and Bones was.
What Matt means to say with that
So disappointing.
gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant.
Corgi. I saw Corgi. There's a Corgi.
Yeah, you love corgis.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
By myself, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's like a roller coaster type.
Ascend to Zero is up next. It's a hack-and-slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC. But if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Very cute.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast. But the developers have sent over an intricate overview.
I saw that happening. I was like, why you...
My name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate.
Oh, damn.
But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
He sounds like Matt Mercer with an accent.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world.
Is this
inspired by Pikmin? This cute and creepy multiplayer roguelike tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
Cute.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like
yeah,
they're
that
bad.
was
No,
my thought.
just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
What?
Oh, I might actually learn something. I love video games.
Oh, man.
Peggy 18.
Oh. Oh! Okay.
I would rather buy indestructible robots.
Nobody wants to micromanage their poop. Oh! Really a game from masochists.
Did you see that?
Penis sliders are a new low for society and gaming.
Baldur's Gate, what have you done?
Game's trash, don't buy it. 2,166 hours played.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap. What even is this? Okay, I'll look into it. I doubt it's going to be something we'll play.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Holy crap!
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested abandoned facilities.
Jeez.
Could you survive?
Probably not.
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev
In
team
game
behind
or
Death
real
Ground.
life.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors.
Oh my
unlike
goodness.
Velociraptors, which are much smaller, They measure around 7 feet tall.
Yeah, they do.
Only 7
I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
Our daughter is
most of our
absolutely
development time
obsessed
taming
with
them.
dinosaurs.
It's been a huge challenge
obsessed.
because
How do you get something
She wants
that
to be a
size with
paleontologist,
that tail to
which is
behave
so
all in
cool.
multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be
She
other
knows
dinosaurs
so much
for you
about
to deal
dinosaurs.
with.
She would love this.
The number one culprit
The
for causing
compy.
chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy. What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players
Is
actually
Compy
a
hidden
refuge for
ground?
these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
Oh, Tracy.
And the next thing you know,
she's
you're being
gonna love
chased
that all
by a
these names are
Tyrannosaurus
accurate.
Rex.
Oh, I don't want to face him. Go
There
away.
are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs.
Oh, great!
For science.
Each
For
mission
science.
is
For
replayable
science.
and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past. Deathground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
I'm just putting it in. So
Deathground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year.
Very
Keep an eye out for Roar news on that.
Roar
Oh, Laura.
Refusing to acknowledge that pun, so
Yes.
let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell is Us.
Oh, hey, we were.
This is the one that we were looking at, but it's Souls-like, so we decided not to do it.
Okay. I was like, I recognize that name.
Lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. Yeah, he was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Oh.
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way.
Don't absolutely
You talk to
do not
NPCs
follow
and they
the
literally
wind
going to tell
chimes.
you a clue, right? So Rebecca,
The end of that rainbow was
when she
not
kind
a
of
pot of
hints
gold.
you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took. She
Or
says,
they're using them as
I
sound
know,
cleansing
I don't know
to
what,
keep the
where
demons
they
away.
went exactly,
That's
but I know
smart.
they
I
took the
love
road
that.
that goes behind the weird monuments, and she says you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see the road that turns, then it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell is Us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrically thingies, So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit, it's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. And it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this, So you'll be able to play Hell is Us
Wild. I
on
don't know
September
how I
4th,
feel about that.
2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
It's only been in development for 5 years. It feels like it was so much longer that we've been waiting.
It
Wish
did
list
feel
it
like
now
forever.
because Hell is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
Hey Laura, hey Matt.
Hey,
I'm
Carlac.
super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong, and you are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game.
Oh, this is a New Tales
Actually,
game.
seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D group next week, because our party could really use a barbarian.
All right.
Cute.
I guess we're
Very
all doing
cute.
this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Take care, bro. What?
I feel like I just got culture shocked or something, you know what I mean?
Well, now we're in Florida again. Whoa. Super cute.
That looks fun.
Oh, she was thunder wave.
She was thunder wave, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I love when you can push enemies off edges.
Oh, it's my favorite dynamic. You go up top into two fly.
Never get anywhere. You just constantly flying.
Get out of here.
Man, I love the ideas people can come up with. It's so cool. Love indie games for that reason.
That's right. We're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Carlac herself, and the awesome Jasmine Boular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go!
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
Ooh.
They're so funny.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace. But our city is not without its enemies.
JRPG, I might be interested.
The demons above. And the beasts below.
All right, up. Let's do this.
Cool.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
Oh, he stops and nothing moves?
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest
This looks
soldiers in
very
the
like
church.
Final Fantasy.
And still,
Circa
one out of every 3
early
bishops
stuff.
doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier after that?
We gave you those robes for a reason.
So
Damn,
cool.
I love the church.
Sacrifice.
Definitely not something I can watch.
Whoa. I love these games.
Why do I recognize this song?
Totally
It's gonna
getting-
drive me crazy. Why
I
do
think
I
it's 'cause
recognize this
it's
song?
a very sounds like an 80s song. It's like 80s. You'd hear this in any 80s movie or something like that.
That's true. That
And
is
this
very
is
true.
based on like I don't know what it's called. destroyed her or something like that, but it's basically the same thing that the games fixed it. I think that's what they're trying to get at.
Yeah, it was just giving me, you know when you see something and it reminds you of something, but you can't quite get to where it reminds you of? That's what
Super.
That's not something I'd be interested in, but it looks really cool.
Play during Steam Next Fest. You know, like alternate Bomberman is? But not Bomberman? No. Mega Man. But not Mega Man.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Now we just got to like
Oh, it's like a crafting, like an old school cartoon.
it's got like cartoon aesthetics for those cutscenes, but it looks like I Am Future that's
It does look like
in
I Am
gameplay.
Future. Especially because he's got that hand. Mechanical fish. That seems like an electrical beast in that water.
It really does. Ooh, hello.
Cute, very cute.
Banner of the Spark. I don't recognize the devs, so I'm not sure if they have anything to do with I Am Future. I don't think so, but
It's cute though. Oh wow.
that's
Another really old school game.
Old Nintendo look. Is this something that used to be played? Like, is it actually a game from old times?
It looks like it's actually a game.
Oh no, it's live on Kickstarter June 10th. Okay. Are they recreating or something?
It might be a recreation.
It's cute.
Looks like it might be co-op.
Oh! Redhead.
Yeah, you and your redheads. Settle down, boy.
I think you would hate this though.
I would hate it.
Those old Nintendo games were so difficult.
So tough. I got through like
We're
5
back,
seconds of Sonic.
and
as
you
an
can
adult,
wish
and I was
list
like,
all
no,
of those
thank you.
games by heading to
The Future Game Show Steam page.
the Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission to save humanity, and the shapeshifter
Directive
aliens
80.
gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
That sounds cool.
We are going to do this.
Are you going to be in time for Screen
Lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Oh, gross.
Those things can change shape.
No.
That was so messed up.
Oh.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Get out of here. That's so inappropriate. This is a scary game, sir. Read the room.
It's not the time. That scanner can detect if you got some
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance.
No one.
Oh!
October 2nd. Yep.
There we go. Well, we got a Screamtober
If that
game.
went differently. Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game, and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With turning points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
Cool.
Yeah, that will be one of the ones we play for Screamtober.
We can even double play it. You can make choices and I can make choices because there's different endings.
It's true.
Why did I say that?
Directive
Now we have
8020
to.
introduces
I don't
the
wanna
ability
play
to
scary
rewind,
games.
And that's
change
not
your
even the scary game I've chosen for you.
consequences in each branch of the path.
It's coming to PC,
They did.
PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our
We
next
will.
game is just as scary, but for entirely different
Julie
reasons.
wants to play it.
Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control
You said Karen, right?
Here's the game baker
It's
to
those
tell you
rock
more.
statues, aren't they? They're called Karens?
Cairn is
I
what
think
we
so,
call a
yeah.
survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain
no, that's not what they're
and
called.
reach a summit no one has ever conquered.
Something like that is called
You can climb almost anywhere, and the
Like
climbing mechanics are highly
CAR.
realistic.
CIR, yeah.
You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina.
Let's see.
Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt.
No.
For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice
are right.
walls
The
that
river
require
stack
to
rocks.
use ice
Ah,
axes
yeah.
and spikes.
You're right.
But don't
Very
think you
cool.
can just jam your tools
They were
into
called
the
something else.
ice.
Maybe it's the other ones that are
Ice
stacked up
climbing
in the-
is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool.
That's really, if
It's
I
up
was
to
into
you
rock
to read the
climbing,
rock
I'd be
face
so into this.
and
It's-
choose the
it's
most
really cool.
strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC.
It also
and
feels like
PS5.
it could be one of those games that get you really angry really fast.
Probably, yep.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year.
Where you guys
and you can also
wedged.
check out a free demo
And you
on
just
both
can't
platforms
move
after the
anything
show.
without
What's next,
falling,
Matt?
yeah.
We're
Or you
mixing
just
things up with a
consistently fall
double
'cause it's a
bill of
hard area.
trailers. Here are 2 great games from our friends at Quali.
It arrived.
Oh, another old school, looks like.
Yeah. Oh, a puppy.
I have a lot of respect for old school games because of the fact that we wouldn't have what we do without them.
Paved the way.
Definitely paved the way, but I'm not a big fan of playing.
Yeah.
And I think it's
Ooh,
probably because my
hello.
depth perception is so
Her
bad.
butt is showing.
Her butt is showing. Your butt is showing, sir.
Like, I could never actually look at detailing anything I've ever done for a video game.
Absolutely.
Couldn't come
not.
close to it.
No, not even close.
But I also, I'm so spoiled with modern technology. I can't do it.
Exactly, yeah. And I just find that I have a really hard time with it. That's why I think I have such a hard time with platforming, is because my depth perception is so terrible.
But I mean, still, kudos to the people that make it. Like,
So kudos. Like, it looks great.
it's usually like small, like 1 or 2 people teams that make these.
Yeah. It's art. It's incredible. Wow, we're really digging into the old school games this year.
Did you just push his butt off? Oh, he's so gross. I'm not gonna touch your sapling, ma'am.
Gross, that's not what she asked you.
Hark the ghoul.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
Oh.
Hark the Ghoul and Ground Zero are both coming soon to PC. What's up next, Laura?
We're taking a look at a game called Hella. It's a cooperative folklore adventure where you and your friends band together as brave little mice.
Oh, we're going to be mosies.
Mosies. Oh, he's so cute though. Look at how cute he is. His little backpack.
Green and purple?
Oh, green and purple are... It's fate. We have to play
It's our
this.
colors.
It's too late. We're playing it. The mousies.
Did I miss what the point of it actually is? It's just like adventuring, like going around. Is there bad guys? You have to worry about hawks and dogs and people and brooms.
You can fly. Did you see that?
There's a skateboard. Should we go skateboarding?
Go skateboarding.
It's like a puzzle. You can't go past the line.
That looks like so much fun.
We got Spirit Place? Whoa!
He's riding a moose. He's Canadian, clearly.
Obviously.
Obviously.
There are no moose anywhere else.
There are no moose anywhere
Okay,
else.
well, I'll take that one down. That looks cute.
That looks
I
really
would
cute.
try that. Oh no, this is where the big beast comes out. Oh, never mind.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation,
cozy.
and Xbox.
I wanna
So
ride
give it
a
a wish
moose.
list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo.
Oh no.
This is a psychological thriller.
Of course
where
it
the
is.
protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Is this gonna be?
Peggy
I don't like
18.
how close that sounds to Madison.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't?
No.
Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong?
I'm already psychologically not thrilled.
To see.
Absolutely not. This is giving me Madison vibes, and I'm still. It was 3 years.
Like a trick.
3 years ago we played that, and I'm
You
still
never had the
haunted.
dream of playing PTO.
No. Yeah.
I wish we could have played that just so I could see you play it.
I'm so
That was
glad.
psychologically damaging.
I'm so glad I didn't have to. So glad that's not an option for me.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it? Don't do it. No. Don't let him get you
Out
again.
next month.
No, thank you.
We have to do it for Screamtober.
Oh, not Screamtober. Okay, we'll maybe do that for Screamtober.
Ludo
'cause
is coming to PC,
twist my arm, why
PS5, and
don't ya?
Xbox. In the
If we
meantime, you
get
can wish list it on Steam or the Epic Game
20,000
Store.
World
likes
premiere
before
time
this
again.
video.
And this next
Yeah.
reveal arrives with
Before
an
this video
introduction
ends,
from
yeah,
a
right.
very special someone.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N-Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the N-Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Another space one. Ish. Oh, it looks like it could be, yeah. You're right.
Unfortunately, we don't have the space for it.
We don't.
Not one even, let alone two.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's just not enough.
Oh man, I feel like a adrenaline building though throughout the time you're falling and trying to catch yourself.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff.
A lot going on.
I don't know how good I'd be at VR. Considering the motion sick I get, I'm not sure that I'd...
He's cool.
Yeah, he is. Reach? Cool. Exclusive to VR, yeah.
Reach is an ambitious virtual reality action adventure coming to PSVR, Steam, and MetaQuest in 2025.
Okay, Matt. It's time to check in with everybody's favorite depressed and recently divorced Duck.
Oh, yes.
What?
It could only be the Duck Detective.
He may have cracked the mystery of the secret salami, but when you're that good at your job, there's always a new case to solve.
I've never heard of this.
I'm used to the cold embrace of loneliness, and this vacation will be the end of me.
Hi, I'm Annika.
And I'm Johnny. We're Happy Broccoli Games based in Berlin, Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, where you are the one and only Duck Detective, a depressed and recently divorced duck who must quack the case.
Inspect evidence, make deductions, and solve this no
Make
murder
deductions.
To the annoyance of the Duck Detective, he is joined by a new partner in solving crime. Freddy the Crocodile. Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs.
Frederson.
Right now, we're working on a simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited for you to play.
Good.
The game is out on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Cute.
Very cute.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of glamping!
I don't know, when it comes to ducks, Darkwing Ducks might pick.
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping,
I
has
could get
already
behind
waddled
that.
sway
I
onto
could play a
PC
Duck
and
Detective
consoles.
that's
So go
recently
check it
divorced
out
and
if you haven't
depressed.
already.
Okay, we've had plenty of
Hilarious.
exciting premises so far.
Is he on meds?
How about a rhythm roguelike from the maestros
I mean,
behind Patapon?
'cause
Get on your dancing
relatable.
shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
Ratatan.
He says, well, that got dark fast. Yeah, it did. Not. Rataport?
You're collecting
Nice.
little kitties
Yeah.
with targets on their faces. Fever, you gotta build up a fever meter.
This is wild.
No two journeys are the same. Roguelike? So. Down with the song.
You would be, It's very up your alley.
Oh, you can turn off do cheats in it too.
Every night casts a shadow. Very cool. Whatever you do not play this after you've been partaking in some recreational activities.
Jeez.
Could you imagine?
Too many colors for that. That one right there. That's, his eyes are already crazy.
You're in for a bad time.
Very big colors video.
Yeah.
Super cute though.
Very cute. I like little owls.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th, but there's a free demo available on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile.
Death
An
on the
interactive
Nile?
70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Oh.
Poirot. Hercule Poirot.
Can't be. It's Hercule Poirot.
The graphics very much fit a game like this, like a Sherlock Holmes Agatha Christie.
It does. I love Agatha Christie.
Oh man, look at that 70s setup.
Monsieur Poirot, I
Get
guess
up,
you know
Marcel.
why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do?
Is he being played by...
And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for
He
the
looks
meeting?
like the guy
Yes,
with
we
the
keep the
mustache.
list. Everyone is
The
here.
famous guy
Good
for-
morning,
famous
ladies
for his
and
mustache.
gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to
always
be
wears
a beautiful day,
Hawaiian shirt.
but I have some terrible news. But we must
Wonder if
stay
it's a
calm
cocaine game.
if we want to find the culprit.
Gotta be.
I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach.
Hercule Poirot?
You got here quickly. I've just finished my latest case.
The main character.
Yeah.
Okay,
Totally cocaine.
let's see what I can find.
But
Look at that.
someone
that,
is lying
Saturday
to me.
night get up in his white suit.
It is a big case, Miss Royce.
Something
A dangerous one.
we read.
What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you.
The one that's at Styles. And I
Then there's
think
still time to
something
stop them
happened
before
in
they
there
strike
that
again.
is along the lines of that, but
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Mysterious affairs and stuff. I want to play that. That looks like fun.
Agatha Christie Death on the
Love
Nile
Agatha
is coming to PC and consoles in
put it
September
on
of
your wish
2025.
list. Yes.
But you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Oh, the puns, he says.
That's a cringe.
Is that Scooby Snacks?
Did you think it's Scooby Snacks?
It looked like Scooby Snacks. I mean, come on.
I was looking at the footprint, so I didn't really look at the box.
Is this a Scooby-Doo game?
It is! The Mystery Machine! House Flipper 2! We has this game. Scooptober! Well, we gotta play that.
Oh my god.
Zoinks, Laura!
I'm so excited.
House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to
I'm
close
playing
in
that
on
for
the end of the
Scootober. I'm
show,
so
but not
excited.
before we show you our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia, the Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Never been into Mafia games.
Mafia, the Old
Never even heard
Country
them or seen
is
them.
both
I'm not
a
sure what they are.
prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia the Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible
Yeah, I've been there, done
upbringing for a
that.
kid, which unfortunately happened back in
Sulfur
those
mines,
days. He
sold
doesn't
by
know
your parents,
family,
yeah.
he doesn't really know love. He
a lot.
escapes,
Respect,
he
man.
falls in with the Teresi crime family,
all
and
come
then
from
this
far.
game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia the Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia's always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the
Yeah, it
mocap,
looks
in
really
the
good.
acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show, which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Come forward. All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It's a way of life. A brotherhood.
You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
This life is one of secrecy. If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
If you make a friend. If you have a lady friend.
If you make a friend or meet a woman.
It is not forgiving.
Never really know.
To betray one.
To betray all.
Is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
If I say no, do I die?
For real, like there's no going back now.
Yes. I do.
If the damage is done, it's too late.
Then, before the eyes of all here present, join me.
I feel like that's a very obvious mark to leave.
For real. I'm looking at the other guy's face. I'm like, is that where they cut them all?
To
Like, is that
become a man of
do
honor,
they all have a cut on their lip? Is that a thing?
repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto.
Salute.
Salute.
That's real intense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, could be good. Could be really
I think
good.
we should hold a CCG ceremony like that.
No, get out of here.
I think we need to introduce this.
Take a trip to Sicily.
Absolutely
when Mafia: The Old
not.
Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation
to
for
brighten
Tenet
days,
of the
not
Spark.
darken them,
If
okay?
you haven't
Let's
seen
be
it all
real
over
honest.
social media,
That'd be
this
part
is
of
a
our oath, but you just have to
time-hopping
give some
brawler
blood.
where you
No,
solve
get outta
puzzles
here.
and crush enemies across 3 distinct
Ain't nobody
timelines.
sacrificing anything, okay?
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark.
It's
Give me
cinematic
intense
action
feelings.
where you fight
Yeah.
bad guys
Crazy.
over 3 timelines.
Looks so
Present
cool.
day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization. All at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve
cool.
puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask. Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game where you can start with classic 1-2, then send your opponent across the arena with your hammer, switch again to pull this dude a little closer, hit him with a huge combo across all 3 timelines.
That's so cool.
The hell are you?
And now we're making that game with the blood, sweat, and spark. Tenet of the Spark. You got it, right?
That's really cool.
Look, watch the hook, watch the hook.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say it's coming to both PC and consoles. Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam. And go look at your family album. Maybe your grandpa was a badass like mine. You never know.
Very cool. My grandpa was a badass. Yeah, he was.
Thank you to Roar Games for the inside scoop on Tenet of the Spark. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, so pop it on your wish lists. All right, what have you got for us, Laura?
A first look at gameplay for Creasol, Theater of Idols. This is a first-person horror shooter
horror.
for
I was
fans
like,
of
it's gonna be
Bioshock
scary.
and Resident Evil. You fight creepy
all the Screamtober
statues
stuff
on
we
a
have coming up this
tormented
year for
island
Screamtober.
and use blood as your ammunition.
You don't have to plan anything. They're doing it for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my son. Got it.
Freaking Blumhouse!
Come on, Blumhouse.
In this hour of darkness.
You guys would.
Every time.
As the shadows of the abyss close in.
Oh, jeez.
Let God's sacred light
Okay, yeah.
banish them.
Oh, hey!
Oh! I hated that. I hated it so much.
I am to fall.
This is why we don't have ceramic dolls anymore.
This is why we only play scary games at Screamtober. It's once a year. We don't play it any other time.
Oh!
May ascend
Oh no!
to you.
It's blood powered. It's sensing a theme.
He's a blood hunter. Oh! My dude, are you hydrating enough to be given that much blood?
For real.
Flames.
Drink your water.
For all eternity. Now and forever.
Oh no, is that a child in her arms?
Creasol.
Chriso?
You will be in
Of course it
2025.
would.
2025.
Holy moly, that looks good.
You're telling me. Creasol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
Matt.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over.
You said the thing.
But it's okay because that last trailer's really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know, sounds perfect to me.
Please enjoy our
final
world premiere.
Oh, I hope so.
Come on.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it's fun. I've been teasing it for months.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow.
Is that Matt?
You
think
have
it
been
is.
chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Let us see what flowers she's given us.
Oh.
I don't recognize that.
Such radiant blooms,
Ooh, look at that.
so full of promise.
Detail.
I'm not even convinced that's Matt. It almost sounds like him, but there's something.
Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
No, I don't think that's Matt.
Holy crap.
What is this? It looks so spooky. Our Screamtober is going to be filled. Oh,
Ritual Tides.
Yep, our Screamtober is going to be wild.
No,
to show you guys.
hold on.
Oh,
I've got something to show you.
Please don't. Please don't.
please don't.
No, we're good.
When is it launching? Does it say?
You don't have to show. No, you're good.
I bet you didn't expect that, did
You
you?
don't need to see anything.
Oh, reveal this August. Okay. Okay, so nothing yet about Critical Role's video game, which is
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon.
Lovecraftian, that's
We'll have the
great.
full gameplay reveal during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere, though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers.
Wow.
I'm so excited. There's a lot of games. Oh my goodness.
There's a friggin'
You can head to the
list.
dedicated Future Game
Look
Shows.
at this list, the whole page.
Favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up
And
content
most of
on
them are not question
GamesRadar.com
marks. Most of
and
them
the
are, well,
FGS
we're going to have to play this.
We're going to have to play them.
And I'm Laura
Where are we going to
Bailey.
find the time?
And this has been the
time
Future Game
indeed.
Show Summer Showcase 2025.
Okay, guys, well, we're gonna hop off, feed our kids, and then we'll be back with something.
It is Saturday. Who knows?
It is Saturday. I like to play Warframe because I have a new.
We have new frames.
We have new frames coming. We have new frames in, so I want to play some Warframe hopefully tonight. And then we'll be back tomorrow. So we'll see you all in a little bit, and
you'll get the notification.
You'll get the notifications. We'll be back in a little bit.
Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm super psyched for some of these games that are coming out. So
yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, but we'll catch you in a little bit.
We'll see you in a little bit.